right here.
Good. Good on my end. All right, I'm good.
Ready?
Good. Everybody good?
Yep.
Say your name first, please.
Yeah, I'm Major Gene Lim, Genelim, Patrol Services Southeast Bureau.
So can you start with what exactly happened out here?
Yeah, media partners, members of the public. Earlier today, just shortly after noon, officers from the Independence Division received an assault with a deadly weapon call for service here, the 7300 block of Pebblestone Drive. Upon arrival, we located 2 victims who had succumbed to gunshot wounds. At this time, we are not looking for anyone else. This is a very chaotic but active scene right now that our members of our homicide team and the Independence Division are working tirelessly to try to piece all the puzzle together, so to speak. So I want to thank them for being out here and responding so quickly. Members of the public, if you have any information about this case, if you please utilize our tip line at 704-334-1600. That'll be very beneficial. You know, we rely on our public in times like this, in times of crisis. You know, we're a day away or so from a major holiday, and in 26 years of working this job in this community, it never gets easy to stand before you and tell the public that we have 2 people that are deceased.
Major, can I ask, can you confirm anything about whether this is looking like a murder-suicide?
Well, I can't confirm anything. I can tell you that based on our initial investigation, we're not looking for anybody else. But again, we're trying to piece all these pieces of the puzzle together. So anything I would tell you at this point would be a little speculative on my part.
Now, we also know there were some young kids here. They were distraught. Do you know if there are any witnesses to what happened?
Yeah, we're working through that right now. Our homicide team has got out here very quickly. We're talking to people in the neighborhood. And we're trying to figure all those things out as we speak. So yeah, we're coming through that right now.
Was this from areas of concern, kind of what do you see that, especially
Yeah, so you know, this is a busy apartment residential area, a lot of foot traffic, a lot of vehicular traffic. The thing I can tell the public right now is, you know, if there's any information that you have, to please contact our CMPD tips line at 704-334-1600. But just to reiterate, we are not looking for any additional suspects at this time.
Remind people of if they're going through something. Obviously, it's hot outside. The summer, July 4th, a big holiday coming up. If you're going through a situation, there are resources. Can you speak to that at all?
Yeah, so, you know, in coming up in this agency, in this community for so long, I can tell you that the city of Charlotte and Mecklenburg County has several resources if people are struggling for wellness. I would encourage you to reach out via our city website, via the county website to procure those resources. But, you know, it's, you know, summertime is a time where the temperature in the south is hotter. So, you know, I don't know if there's any correlation to anything I'm talking about today with that, but I'll just tell you, you know, it's our resources are out there and our community supports us, both citizens and the police. So I would encourage anybody who's struggling to please reach out to those resources.